Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my first ever vlog. This is new for me, so please bear with me as I kind of stumble my way through things. I'm probably gonna do one of these at least once a month. It's just gonna kind of help, kind of paint the picture for you guys about what's going on, how things are going, maybe future ideas and stuff. It's also gonna help me kind of spew things out in a way that hopefully helps me make more sense of things. I hope that makes sense. It might the more we do this. Anyway, let's start by talking about this month. So we're currently in March. It's about the middle of March, and I'm still on track to do my typical 3 stories a week kind of thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. For those of you that aren't aware, I release a story video. It's basically just a narration video about something that I found to be interesting. Typically on Reddit r/no sleep, but sometimes it'll be on other things as well. Like for example, my Discord server. I'm now getting a couple of stories put on there, just to name a couple of things. Um, let's see. So I've finished working on the 13 Tales of Willow Creek. I've been working with the author for it. He's given me permission to narrate the whole thing. So we got a couple of videos of those coming out within the next few weeks, which should be quite fun. It's a very interesting little read and an actual book, which I'm sure I'll talk about a little bit in those videos. I'm not entirely sure if I did. Shit. I'm sorry. I'll have to remember to put something in the description about that. I feel stupid about that now. Um, I'm still on track to finish Ted the Caver this month. I'm about halfway through with the recording. It's just a lot of words. It's just a time sink. That's all it is. I'm really excited to get it out there though, because I think it is a really fascinating, fun story. I'm also probably going to talk about whether it's real or not. That's probably going to be a review thing at the end of the video. Um, Also, the other Twitter story that I'm currently kind of covering and investigating at the moment is seems to have kind of stopped back in February, which is interesting. So I'm going to get that video out probably pretty soon. It's not very long, but I like the fact that it's steeped in it's got some real world connections to it. Like it's investigating actual real world paranormal activities, specifically in and around the Bangkok airport around Thailand, which is fascinating. I think that's really cool. And then I've recently found out they have a website and stuff like that. So I'm like, is there maybe more of an ARG going on here? I haven't fully figured it out yet. But it's exciting. I'm really excited to kind of look at that. Anyway, so things are kind of cracking on as usual. I've just been kind of doing a bit of juggling because obviously now I've got one sponsorship, which is kind of starting. It's officially starting this Monday, which is exciting. I'm pretty stoked about that. I need to maybe modify the ad video a little bit, but I have that luxury. I'm allowed to do it within the certain guidelines, which is cool. And it's also a product that I believe in. I think it's a really solid thing, which is why I agreed to it in the first place. Because I mean, I've had plenty of like scammy ones, send in my email and stuff like that, and then I've had a couple that maybe could have been all right, but I didn't really believe in the product. I think it's a big thing for me. I have to kind of believe that it's not a bad product in my opinion. Um, but that's just my 2 cents anyway. That's not really very important. So let's see. When it comes to Nate narrates, we're gonna be trying out some new ideas as well. Obviously, the vlog is going to be one of them. I've worked on a channel trailer today. I'm probably going to try to get that out and this out today because I really want to kind of push forth more effort into what I'm actually doing because I feel like I'm doing a level of effort, but I'd like to do more. So I'm going to make a conscious effort to start doing that because I need to take things a little bit more seriously. I feel like I'm taking it kind of seriously, just not as serious as I should be. And that is my own fault. That is nobody else's fault. I have to own up to that, and I'm sorry. So I will begin to work more on these things. I've currently got stories planned out for up through the middle of May, which is awesome. I feel like we're really ahead. I haven't made them yet, but I've at least kind of booked in on my calendar which ones are going to go out when, etc., etc. When it comes to one of the new things we're going to be doing, so on this upcoming Thursday, we're going to be doing the first of hopefully many D&D streams, which is going to be very fun. It's going to be a new thing for myself and Space Pants and our DM Josh. It's going to be our first time really kind of doing it in a stream live format, which is going to be exciting. It's going to be really fun, but we think it'll have like a good interaction. We can kind of hopefully teach some people about Dungeons and Dragons, see if we can get them into it, etc., etc. Maybe kind of build a little following out of that. That'll be kind of fun. So that'll be on Thursdays. I don't know the. Oh no, I do know the time. Crap. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time. That would be currently GMT. That is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But when the daylight savings stuff is finished going over, it will be 4 o'clock GMT. Anyway, I'll probably put up a thing ahead of time. Anyway, like I like to do, I like to schedule in live streams so that way you know what's coming and you can do notifications and everything. Let's see. So I think at the moment that's the main things I'm working on for Nate Narrates. It's mostly story stuff. It's also trying to work on bigger projects. I'm gonna try to see if I can do other mystery things as well. I kind of mentioned that a little bit in the channel trailer, but obviously, like I said, this is a bit more of a fleshed out vlog where I actually get to really talk to you about what's on my mind and how certain things work, etc., etc. It's peering behind the curtain, if you will. You know, like the classic Wizard of Oz joke, right? What else? I've got a little list here. Oh yeah, a Q&A video. That's a good idea. So we're probably going to do a Q&A video because I've been requested it a couple of times. So in this video, on the comments, you can start putting in the questions there. I'll also probably do a community post, and then I'm also going to do probably a forum on my Discord server, which if you'd like to be a part of the Discord community, I will have a link in the description below of how to join. And yeah, I'm going to do a forum post in there where people can put in their questions. So there'll be a couple of different ways people can ask those questions, and then I will take it from those for the video. If it ends up being a lot of questions, then it might have to be more than one video, and that's I think that's understandable, you know, because we don't want to make them like a 2-hour long question and answer thing. I think that's too much. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes, I think makes sense in my head. And for all I know, maybe there'll only be 3 questions. I don't know yet, but I figure, you know, we'll just go with it. We'll try out the demand and we'll see what happens. So I need to decide when I'm going to put that out. Well, I'm going to let this run for the weekend. So most likely Monday or Wednesday, or maybe even Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I'll put out the Q&A video. And that way people have a few days to kind of ask questions and stuff. Good idea. And we'll probably do ones in the future as well. Anyway, not very important. That's fine. So my other channel, Nate Dog, which is what this channel used to be called, I'll put a link in the description below if you'd like to join that as well. But that's mainly focused more on my more casual gaming side of things, where we also do like little live streams and stuff as well. I need to kind of really start pumping effort into that again as well. So I'm going to be working on maybe doing a couple little playthrough things here and there, some videos. We're probably going to do a live stream once a week, I'd say at least, until I can kind of figure out a better idea of what I want to do with it. But I will be doing that. I still need to finish the Sons of the Forest compilation. I do need to do that, but the problem is like 14 hours of footage. So as you can imagine, that takes time. And I am working on it, I promise. Not as hard as I should be, and I should give it more time. I will try to do that, because I'd like to get it out this month. I think that'd be really fun. When it comes to Discord, I'm probably going to be making more roles to kind of like build up the community in a bit of a better way. But that's yet again, it's because I've been busy kind of juggling things and not really fleshing everything out, which probably wasn't a great idea. But I'm gonna be more proactive. I'm gonna be more adamant about these kind of things. So yeah, probably this weekend I will discuss with the community about the 2 new specific roles I need, and kind of see what happens. Well, I'll kind of. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to do tryouts or anything, auditions or anything. I'll probably ask a couple of questions. I need to know exactly who's going to be doing what and stuff, and I have to decide who's going to be doing what. Anyway, that's just me kind of rambling at this point. So that's just to give you a little insight into behind the scenes with me, with Nate Dog himself, who runs both these channels. It's exciting. I'd like to continue doing more things. What else? I think on the Nate Dogg side, on Monday, I'm going to be potentially starting some Halo streams. Going to be hopefully playing some campaign with one of my buddies, one of my best buddies, Justin. I need to kind of flesh out some more of those details as well. Can't promise anything. It's just a fun idea I had, but we haven't fleshed out the details yet. Anyway, I think this is a good jumping off point. This has been a fantastic ramble. It's kind of helped my brain, if I'm completely honest with you, and I really appreciate your patience, especially if you made it all the way to the end of this. That's crazy. You deserve this. You deserve that clap. I'm so proud of you. Okay, right. I need to edit these videos and get them out and try to, get a jump on the weekend. Thank you all very much for all your support. And I'm excited to see where else we're going to go with these. And yeah, we'll probably do another vlog next month. Unless, obviously, there's too much demand for it. Maybe I'll do it a little sooner. But otherwise, maybe once a month. Just kind of keep you up to date with certain things. Okay, excellent. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.